All right, guys. Hope y'all are staying blue. Hope y'all are having a blue-tastic week so far. C's up and you up. This is going to be a quick one. All right, this is going to be a quick one. So many people have been worried because this is hilarious, guys. I find this absolutely funny. I find this funny. So many people are saying buy someone, buy someone, buy someone, buy someone, buy someone, buy someone. And then I figure out that Emerson, we're talking about buying this guy, Lucas Dinkas, ex-Blaugrana player, Everton player. He's very decent. Not gonna lie. Very decent. But this is hilarious. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, guys. Like, I'm laughing my butt off right now, guys. I thought we sold Emerson in totality to Lyon, but we put him on loan to Lyon, the French Giants. Lyon, the French teams. Their logo has a lion too, so it's kind of funny. But first of all, why would we put Emerson on loan? He's a quality player. You know what I'm saying? Um, and second of all, I gotta go, guys. This is gonna be a quick video. And second of all, are people talking about buying Lucas Dingus? Emerson and Lucas Dingus are like the same class. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Lucas Dingus like has more like experience with freaking top tier football because actually we're a huge club. Emerson's played big matches for us, but Blaugrana are like a bigger club, I think, than us, to be honest with you. God can't lie. Blaugrana are a bigger club than us, to be honest with you. Blaugrana and Las Blancas are the biggest clubs. But I'm dead, like laughing. That's what I say when something's funny. I'm laughing my butt off. The only logical thing to do is to recall Emerson back off from load. Like we're straight. We have Marcus Alonso. Marcus Alonso and Ben Chilwell are the same. Like Marcus Alonso is probably even better than Ben Chilwell. Like it's a huge bummer that Ben Chilwell is hurt, but it's easy. You recall Emerson back. We are straight. We're straight. We're more than straight, guys. There's nothing to worry about. Just recall Emerson from Lyon, and then we're good. People are talking crazy. Crack cocaine to the fullest, bro. They're on crack cocaine to the fullest. These people are talking about wasting money for another left back. Then Ben Chilwell will come back next year, and it will be like a freaking new signing. You know what I'm saying? It'll literally be like a new signing. Why did we even put Emerson on loan in the first place to begin with? He's 27 years old. He's already really good. He should just be our third choice play. But I see you're trying to squeeze out more potential in him because you were thinking that Alonso and Chilwell were gonna be the top tier left backs, which they were, but Chilwell got hurt. You thought Alonso and Chilwell were gonna be the left backs to, freaking do it throughout the whole season, but which they were going to be because those are our two best left backs. So you put Emerson on loan, try to get him more experience for next year. I see what you're saying. Or raise his name so you can get his price tag to go higher so you can sell him. But still, I like depth, man. I like depth. I wouldn't have put him on loan. But I see what we were trying to do. But still, I wouldn't have put him on loan. He's 27 years old. You know what I'm saying? But this is easy. You recall Emerson, and he'll be the backup left back. Like Emerson's actually a legendary left back. Emerson's absolutely sensational. Like when I say Emerson's good, Emerson is amazing. Like Emerson is world class. So you guys who are talking about buying Lucas Dingus, I love you. I respect you, but that's stupid. That's stupidity. You're on crack cocaine. Talking about buying Lucas. You see, it's the da 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 da. You see, I was thinking about buying. I wasn't even talking about buying. You see, I'm so intelligent. I wasn't even talking about buying Luke's Dingers. I was talking about buying a £3 million signing, maybe like Marcelo from Los Blancos, which wouldn't have happened because Los Blancos were going to hold on to Marcelo, and Marcelo might have been like £15 million, £10 million, because he's proven we're like one of the best left backs in the world. It's just he's getting old, and apparently he's that type of player. When he gets old, he's not as good. But freaking, I was just thinking, buy a £3 million old left back, or bring a left back from our freaking from Cobham. You know what I'm saying? Bring a left back from our academy. Like, why would we need to spend money on the left back when we'll have a brand new signing in Ben Chilwell when the season ends? A brand new signing. You know what I'm saying? A brand new signing. A spanking brand new signing. Just bring someone from the academy or something. You know what I'm saying? Bring someone from the academy or something. You know what I'm saying? Bring someone from the academy. Literally, just bring someone from the academy. You know what I'm saying, guys? Bring someone from the academy. It's a no-brainer. Like, but then I figure out Emerson is just on loan. I thought we sold him to Lyon like permanently on a permanent deal. Another stupid freaking transfer. I thought it was like £10 million, even though Emerson's a 30 million to 35 million. Emerson's a 35 million pound left back. He's a 35 million pound left back. If I were to sell Emerson, I'd sell him for £30 million. £30 million is how much Emerson costs. That's how good our left backs are. £20 million to £25 million. £25 million to £20 million is how much Emerson costs. £25 million to £20 million. And people are crazy. People are saying buy Lucas Dignes from Everton. What? Because he's an ex-Blaugrana player? I don't get it. Like, what type of Swedish fish? Sweet tart, not even sweet tart. Sweet tart's kind of sour. Pure sweet, pure sugar. Swedish fish, pure cane sugar. Freaking crack cocaine. These people smoking. Like, holy cow. I cannot believe it. Like, do we have brains over here? Like, you just gotta use your brain. Like, I shouldn't even have to explain to you guys what's next. I was thinking bring an academy player, and I was like, all right, people might be scared. An academy player coming to play first team football, it might be risky. As good as our academy is, it's the BPL. Like, the second biggest league, or the first biggest league in the world right now. Currently, the freaking second biggest league in history, Italian Serie A, or BPL, second big. We all know La Liga BBVA is the biggest league in history. It's debatable which one is bigger in history, BPL or Serie A. I think we'll nick BPL, but Syria has a lot of freaking history to it. But like, it's the BPL, like the second biggest right now, or biggest league in the world right now. And absolutely huge league. You can't just say, okay, we need to bring an academy player over to. But I was thinking about doing that because our academy is so good. I thought it would work out. I honestly, and a player would get more experience playing with the first team and stuff like that, practicing with the first team. It would have been a great. It would have been great for a left back from our academy to come over. You know what I'm saying? To replace Alonso when he's there. But I was thinking, let's just buy a £3 million player. Then people were like, shoot, we should buy a freaking amazing left back. People were talking about Mendy from Los Blancos. People were talking about freaking Alphonso Davies from Bayern. People were talking stupid talk when we need to save money to buy Erling Haaland and save money for like Delight, you know what I'm saying, or Bastoni from Inter Milan. You know what I'm saying? When we need to be saving this money. And what's the point of buying a left back when you have Chilwell coming back as a freaking new signing at the end of the season, and you have one of the best left backs already, Marcus Alonso? Like, I was like, okay, They're dumb. They don't know football that well. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be disrespectful, but like it's a no-brainer. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. They just don't know football as much as I do. They're not dumb. And I'm not being disrespectful. Much love and respect to everyone. So I was like, all right, they're kind of uneducated when it comes to football. Okay, they're uneducated when it comes to football. It's okay. People want a huge left back. People want us to splash 60 million pounds when we should be saving our money for Erling Haaland. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay. Like, I'm still going to fight it because that's the wrong decision. And I always want the best for us, the Blues. So I was like, heck no, we should not do that. So I gave an alternative because I thought Emerson was gone fully. I gave an alternative. I said that we should buy a 3 million pound or 10 million pound signing because people were talking about our youth is too well, I was thinking our youth is too inexperienced maybe. So I was like, okay, people probably won't want youth players to come in. And I kind of don't either because they still need to progress, they need to grow, you know what I'm saying? They still need to eat their meat, you know what I'm saying? Drink their milk, you know what I'm saying? I hate milk in real life, but that's a saying like, they still need to get better. So I was like, all right, cool. We'll let the youth say, even though I wouldn't be against a youth player coming in. Like, to be honest with you, I actually would have liked that better. A youth, and I'll tell you guys in the video soon to come, but there are people in this house, so I gotta wrap this up because I don't want to disturb them too much. Freaking um, I would have actually, rather than us try to sign a 3 million pound, 10 million pound, I would have called up a couple youth players, not just one, two youth left backs, two youth left backs, so they can be good friends and stuff like that, play around with each other, have play dates and stuff like that. Oh, bro, dude, we're in the first team, bro. We're playing football with Marcus Alonso, with freaking Reece James, one of the best fullbacks in the world, man. Looking up to our idols. I'll get two left backs. You know what I'm saying? Just for extra safety, rather than buy Lucas Dignas. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll have another Erling Haaland situation. You remember Erling Haaland wasn't even looked at as a decent. He wasn't even looked at as a decent player when he was at that RP. I don't even remember the name of the team. The team's name is like RPL or something like that. I don't. But when he was at that club, he wasn't even. But now you saw what happened to him. He just freaking grew and became absolutely monstrous. Now he's gonna be like Messi, Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying? Suarez. You know what I'm saying? The Javis, alongs those ranks of the players, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be like the Raúls, you know what I'm saying? The best of the best. But yeah, I was thinking maybe we should get my number one option now if Emerson was sold fully was to bring two youth academy left backs. You know what I'm saying? Two youth academy left backs, or maybe even one, but two is what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? For the company and stuff like that. Yeah, two left academy left backs. To replace Alonso when he's tired and stuff like that. As risky as that sounds, I would have rather that because I just don't want I just didn't want us to spend like I mean it wouldn't have been bad for us to spend money on a 3 million pound, a 10 million pound player, but like I would rather just give the youth a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'll explain more in my video soon to come. Like, but I have my reasons for I have my solid reasons. I have my solid reasons, trust me. I thought this through. I had my solid reasons to wanting left backs to come from the academy. I had my solid reasons. And it's not just that us and Los Blancos have the best and Blaugrana have the best youth academies in the world and Bayern, but I had my solid reasons. I literally had my reasons. I had my reasons why I wanted youth play. But now I want the youth to stay. You know what I'm saying? I want them to stay back in the academy and keep on progressing and growing. But now that I figured out Emerson is actually still with us, this is a no-brainer, guys. This is a no-brainer. Like, We shouldn't even be discussing this. Just bring Emerson back. That's it. End of discussion. Just bring Emerson back. Like, that's it. End of discussion. Just bring Emerson back. What's it going to be like? 200,000 pounds to bring him back, to recall him? A 200,000 fee to recall him? Just bring Emerson back. Like, come on. Come on. That's simple logic, guys. Y'all have seen what Emerson has done. Emerson is a sensational left back. He's a 20 million pound to 25 million pound left back. 20 million pound, 25 million pound left back. You know what I'm saying? He's no joke. He's the real deal. Emerson is the real deal. Like, what? What? I just don't get it though. Like, it's disappointing that people knew. I didn't know that Emerson was still at the club. I thought he was gone. I thought we did something dumb like how we sold Tammy Abraham. But apparently Emerson is still at the club. He's just on loan at the French Giants, Lyon. I don't even know if they're French Giants anymore. Obviously, PSG is the biggest club in France and one of the biggest in the world. Maybe Monaco and other clubs have freaking surpassed Lyon. I don't even think they're in the round of 16, and Lille's in the round of 16. We all know PSG, one of the best clubs in the world, is in the round of 16. But I don't know. Maybe Lyon is in the round of 16. I really don't know. I'm going to start watching all sorts of football, guys, so I can I'm going to watch Las Blancas games, Blaugrana games, Bayern games. Even the small teams, I'm going to watch like League Two games and stuff like that. And I'm going to review it. You guys don't know. I love football so much. So I don't know if you guys want me to be talking about League Two football, but uh, oh shoot, Bolton Wanderers might be promoted. Hull City, QPR, Bolton Wanderers, Sheffield United, they might be promoted to freaking the BPL. Blackburn Rovers might be promoted to the BPL. I don't know if you lots want me to be talking about Blackburn Rovers, Bolton Wanderers, QPR, Hull City being promoted to the BPL. But that's how much I love football. I can just watch it all day, all night. And my homie Patrick Carter got me his Peacock, so I can watch all sorts of football. So I should be reviewing to you guys more. I'm sorry I've not been reviewing to you guys like Las Blancas games and stuff like that too. But this is Chelsea primarily Chelsea. I'll watch every Chelsea game I can watch. Every Chelsea game I can watch. But honestly, it's a no-brainer. Just bring back Emerson. Like, what type of stupidity is it, though? Honestly, it's just crack cocaine stuff. It's just crack cocaine stuff. You got Emerson, you got Alonso. You're good. You know how many clubs would want Emerson and Alonso? Oh gosh, I'm not saying you guys are stupid, but like I'm not trying to be mean to you guys or anything. I like maybe stupid for football, but like I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be a like meanie or anything, but like that's just elementary stuff though. I just don't get it, man. Oh, I really don't get it, but it's okay. It is what it is. It's whatever. Just bring Emerson back and we're good. You know what I'm saying? Emerson back. That's like a 25 million pound player right there. Emerson. Much love and respect, guys. I'm not trying to start a fight or anything. I'm not trying to call anyone stupid or anything like that. Maybe they didn't know that Emerson was on loan, like I didn't know. Like maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't know Emerson was on loan, like I didn't know. But anyways, guys, just bring Emerson back. Just bring Emerson back. You know what I'm saying? Just bring Emerson back, honestly. Just bring Emerson back. You know what I'm saying? Just bring Emerson back. And I know you guys like your Swedish fish and stuff like that, but let's save the Swedish fish for like when we freaking have Holland and freaking Delight or freaking another great center back, then we can be talking candy. But let's stick to our priorities. Let's prioritize Erling Holland. Let's prioritize Matthew Delight or Bastoni from Inter Milan. You know what I'm saying? Let's stick to our priorities. Priorities first. Priorities first. You know what I'm saying? Priorities first. And plus, Erling Haaland is so much more sweeter than freaking. Erling Haaland is prime steak. It's not candy. It's prime steak. It's prime steak. You know what I'm saying? Candy will be saying you want freaking a player. Candy will be saying you want Casemiro from freaking Las Blancas because we already have N'Golo Kante. But then again we do have Lukaku, so that was kind of iffy for me to say because we do have Lukaku. Lukaku's pretty darn solid, but what I'm trying to say is it'll be smart. Let me just say this. It'll be smart for us to sign Erling Haaland. You know what I'm saying? Rather than freaking splash 70 million pounds on Alfonso Davis or Mendy. You know what I'm saying? On Alfonso Davis and Mendy. You know what I'm saying? It'll be pretty dumb. And Holland is a necessity, man. If we want, it isn't really candy saying we want Holland. It's not candy at all saying we want Holland. You can argue that it's not candy saying that we want freaking Alfonso Davis or something like that, but Chilwell is a young left back already. So it really isn't candy saying we want Holland. You know what I'm saying? It's not Swedish fish. It's prime steak. It's expensive steak. It's Outback steak. It's Outback steak. Longhorn Steakhouse. It's Outback steak. Longhorn Steakhouse. You know what I'm saying? It's Longhorn Steakhouse. It's Outback Steak. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to freaking Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to Chick-fil-A. Erling Haaland is freaking Longhorn Steakhouse, Outback Steak. Prime steak. Like super good for you, super expensive, super tasty, super clean. You know what I'm saying? And Alfonso Davis and Mendy and all those freaking good left backs, they're freaking good too. They're freaking maybe a little lower, way lower. Maybe they're like O'Charlie's or something like that. I wouldn't even classify them too close to Holland level. I wouldn't even classify them too close to Holland level. But like obviously we know they're good, but like it's candy and sweetie and ta 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 let's go to the circus. Da, 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 yeah, da. Let's go get candy. La 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 la. Da, 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 da. Hershey's. Da, airheads here. The Kit Kat. Da, da. Yeah, it for real is like that because freaking you got one of the best left backs in the world. You got Marcus Alonso, and you got a really young left back, Ben Chilwell. You know what I'm saying? So it is candy saying you want that. I mean, if we're freaking Newcastle United, if we have Newcastle United owners, I'll be like, maybe I'll think about considering it. I wouldn't even consider it. I'll think about considering it if we had freaking like look at my career mode. Right now I have a career mode. I didn't even buy a left back with my career mode. I have $1 billion with my career mode. You know who I bought? Let me show you who I bought with my career mode. I didn't even buy a left back because that's how good. Oh, actually, let me stop talking. I bought Trent Alexander. I bought Trent. I bought Trent. But this is in career mode, so yeah. If we had Newcastle owners, maybe we should get a left back or a right back. But I'll thinking about doing that first. I was about to say I didn't even buy a left back. I bought Trent Alexander, so yeah. If we had Newcastle owners, then maybe we could be candy-ish. But yeah, if we had Newcastle owners, because we have such a good team, then maybe we can be candy-ish and buy a Trent Alexander or something like that. I was about to say, I didn't even buy a left back. I bought Trent. I moved James over to left back. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I bought Trent Alexander. So yeah, if we did have Newcastle money, Las Blancas money, PSG money, it's like the three richest clubs in the world. Manchester City, we're rich as heck too. We're wealthy too. But freaking PSG, Las Blancas, and freaking Newcastle are the richest clubs in the world. Oh gosh. I don't know how Blaugrana got freaking bankrupt. How did they even get bankrupt? They used to be rich as heck. They bought Suarez, they bought Coutinho, they broke transfer records. They bought Suarez, they bought Neymar. They bought Neymar, Suarez, Coutinho. You know what I'm saying? Over the past 10 years to 15 years, they bought Rakitic, they bought Ivan Rakitic. You know what I'm saying? They bought Rakitic. They bought so much players. They bought Rakitic. They bought Neymar. Blaugrana bought Rakitic, Neymar. They bought so much players. And where did they get the money for Fernand Torres from Man City if they're freaking, if they're freaking broke? That's a mystery. How did they get Fernand Torres if they're broke? They're doing drug deals or something like that. But yeah, honestly, I don't know how Blaugrana are bankrupt. How are Blaugrana bankrupt? And didn't their president leave? I don't know how they got Fernand Torres. Blaugrana are a much bigger club than Man City. Blaugrana are back, guys. Blaugrana are back. All of Europe better watch out. And they have Xavi. Anyways, I really don't know how Blaugrana got bankrupt. I honestly don't know how Blaugrana got bankrupt. This is the same Blaugrana who freaking bought Philippe Coutinho, Neymar, freaking Ivan Rakitic, freaking Dembele. This is the same Blaugrana who bought all these star players. You know what I'm saying? Philippe Coutinho. I don't know how Blaugrana are bankrupt. But anyways, who cares about Blaugrana? It's all about Chelsea in this channel. So yeah, just call back Emerson. Y'all stay blue. Y'all have a blue-tastic week. Seize up, you up. Y'all showering out your week. Y'all running out your week. Y'all sussing up out your week. Seize up and you up. Y'all stay blue. Y'all have a blue-tastic week. Just call Emerson back. Please just call Emerson back. Please call Emerson back. We need to save money for Erling Haaland. This guy is going to be 300 million pounds, 250 million pounds. 250 million pounds, I think, for us, because we're such a good negotiating. Marina is amazing. Rome is amazing. I think we can get around 270 to 250 million pounds. It's definitely gonna be a world record fee. It's gonna break the world record fee, in my opinion. But yeah, we need to prioritize. We need to prioritize. I'll catch y'all later. Love y'all.